beautiful Hilton Hawaiian Village Beach Resort and Spa on Waikiki's best beach. It's Soaptalk in Paradise with Ty Treadway and special guest host Laura Wright. From One Life to Live, Renee Goldsberry performs an all-time classic live on our stage. And now, from the beautiful sands of Waikiki's best beach, the hosts of our show, Ty Treadway and special guest host Laura Wright. Later, One Life to Live's Renee Goldsberry performs an all-time classic live on our stage. One Life to Live's Renee Goldsberry performs an all-time classic Hawaiian style.
Okay, our next guest is not only an accomplished singer and Broadway actress, but she's also one of our favorite actresses on One Life to Live.
Yeah.
Please welcome Landview's sexy defense attorney, Renee Goldsberry. Hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, aloha. This is wonderful. I don't think I've ever officially met you.
No, Laura Wright, hi.
I'm Renee Goldsberry. Nice to meet you. Officially meeting you on
Hi, I'm Ty
television in
Treadway.
Hawaii. Ty, we go back.
Oh, we do. We can't talk about that,
No,
though.
we can't.
So this is a big year for you. I'm so happy for you. It was such a huge year for you. You did some great work this year. But let's talk about not only were you nominated for an Emmy,
Oh, yeah, that was wonderful.
but I was so proud of you watching you on The View. You did a phenomenal job. I think Renee should be a permanent fixture on The View, don't you?
Absolutely. You did such a great job.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy it?
I absolutely loved it. I remember talking to you on the phone. Ty gave me some pointers before I went on there.
Yeah. And
What'd you tell her? Wait, what'd you tell her?
I
Yeah,
told
what
her,
did you
don't
say?
listen to anything I have to say, that's for sure.
No, he gave me some great pointers, and basically the most important thing you did was you told me I would be great. That's all you really need to do
And
is
you were.
believe in somebody, and then they feel good about themselves. So, yeah, I had a great time. I absolutely loved being there. I'm a talker, so I think it's a good fit. We'll see.
Would you consider?
Would I consider being on The View? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I think it's I've been used to doing two jobs at the same time.
I know. You were like the biggest multitasker I know. Ever since I've known you, Renee, you've always been doing a soap and like a Broadway show, or a soap and you're working on an album. You did two Broadway
Everything
shows.
but a soap and cooking dinner for my husband.
Yeah? You're not the cook
He's
at home?
like, I don't see her ever.
Right now I'm only doing One Life to Live, and I love it, actually. But when it's something that's so special, like The Color Purple or The View or The Lion King or any of those things, you love to
How do
make
you say
time.
no?
How do you say no?
Yeah.
How do you say no sitting up there talking? I don't know how I would get much of a word in at this point, but how do you say no to talking with those women? They're so funny. I would just sit there and laugh at them. They're great.
Now, when you did The Color Purple, Laura wants to know.
Yeah, do you know Oprah? Because I like her and I want to in.
Can I tell you? The reason I did The Color Purple is because Cassie DePaiva, who plays Blair, or should I say Blair?
Yeah.
She told me, she said, you know, if you could do this show, Renee, you're going to be on Oprah. You know Oprah's going to get in it. And she was so right, because Oprah was not involved at all at the time.
Oh, she wasn't in on it.
Yeah, no, but I am also, I will admit to you, a huge Oprah Winfrey fan.
Are you watching their trip across country?
No.
So funny.
So funny. I've never watched an Oprah episode without crying. I mean, that's the whole point, right?
But this one I was crying because I was laughing so hard. It is so funny.
So, yeah, I had the opportunity to be on the show with The Color Purple, and of
And
course,
the
by the
Lion-
end of it, I was crying.
But The
Yeah,
Lion
exactly.
King.
The Lion King was amazing.
The opening of The Lion King just...
Yeah.
I was in tears. I was so taken away by the opening of that show. And I looked behind me, and there was an older gentleman, like, he seemed like he was just a tourist, you know, and visiting, and there were tears running down his face. You were just so moved by the beginning of that show.
It was such a beautiful celebration of
amazing.
of, you know, God's creation. It was
Absolutely.
beautiful.
It was beautiful.
I loved it. The Color Purple was the same way, actually. You could never make it through a night without crying. Much like an episode of One Life to Live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Much like
Always
a
tragedy.
soap opera actress.
Exactly.
Well, there's another congratulations for you. Recent Soap Opera Digest Award for Best Love Triangle with John and Natalie.
Oh, thank you.
That's not a big deal. And I gotta tell you, Renee, you did such an amazing job with the blind storyline. With Evangeline going blind. That's not tough. Like, when you first read that in the script, were you intimidated at all? Did you feel the challenge? Or
My executive producer, Frank Valentini, walked by me in the hall one day and said to me, you know, you can't be blind forever. just so that you know, we can't do this blind thing forever. And I had no idea that any blind thing was going to happen at
That
all.
was the first way you
So
found out.
that was my introduction to the blind storyline. You know, in daytime, when this tragedies happen to your character, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the multiple personalities. Everybody wants the blindness.
Yeah.
You want to die as long as you're for sure coming back.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, as long as the end of the story doesn't lead you
Well, if the shotgun
to
pads work.
unemployment,
Yeah.
you want it to
Exactly.
happen because it's a story. So
If your character's miserable, you're working.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Well, now, again, you're at the multitasking. First of all, where do you get this work ethic that you're able to do all these things at the same time? Where does that come from?
I think it comes from being unemployed first.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things. If you're willing to hire me, I'm willing to show up and do the work.
Because now you're out there, you're starting your own album. I mean, you're recording your own album.
I am, and
which
we're saying
finally,
it. We're saying it on Soaptalk, which basically means I have to actually pull it off.
That's right.
I'm
Better.
going to ABC's Super Soap Weekend in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, baby.
I'm so excited. I love it. It's such an honor to be there that they don't really pay us very much money.
But they let us ride the ride.
But they let
And
us
you get
ride
to bring
the
your
ride.
families, and that's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, it's such a like everything. ABC has been so great to give us opportunities like coming to beautiful Hawaii, to give a girl who like plays a lawyer on a daytime show an opportunity to sing, which is kind of could be ridiculous, but they let me do it.
But that's okay.
You know? And now, you know, with Super Soap, we have a wonderful night of band performance.
Yes.
I know Rick Springfield's going to be there,
Yeah.
and Kathy Breyer is a wonderful singer, Cassie DePaiva. I mean, all these fabulous people are singing, and they're selling albums. So I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna
make my own album.
I'm going to make my own album.
Well,
and I've had a lot of fans that have asked me to do it. So
After One Life, Many Voices, unbelievable. You have 2 tracks on that CD. That's an
Have you guys
incredible CD.
One Life, Many Voices.
Would you guys like to hear her sing?
Yeah, you
Thank
know
you.
you are our very last guest here
I
on
know.
Soaptalk.
I am apparently the Bette Midler
You
of
are the Bette
Soaptalk.
Midler of Soaptalk.
And I'm honored to be. I should be singing the Rose, but I'm not.
Oh. Well, what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Brother Is, my friend Dennis over here has told me, is a wonderful version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow that is so beautiful. And my friend Dennis is going to play with me, and I'm going to do my best to celebrate this beautiful, beautiful Hawaiian land.
I can't wait. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
I'm ready. Right
All
now?
right.
Really?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's
Please,
do it.
please. Here she is right now singing the Hawaiian version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Renee Goldsberry.
This is kind of for Gabby. Land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Yeah, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, new birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Yeah, where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I?
you so much. Gorgeous voice. Guys, if you get a chance, it's called One Life, Many Voices. Check it out. Don't go away. We will be right back.